Hi, Michelle here from Happy Scrap Girl Designs. Today I have a new action I want to show you. It's called Pocket Cards to Print Action, and this action is designed to take two 3 by 4 inch journal cards, pocket cards, project life cards in the digital version, whatever you call them, and it will combine them into one print ready image. So all you have to do is press print. You can use two vertical cards, two horizontal cards. You can mix them and match them. You can even use a photo and a piece of paper and combine those into one image. Okay, so here's how it works. Okay, so what you're going to do is unzip the folder, and when you unzip the folder, there'll be versions for Photoshop CC, Photoshop CS, and Photoshop Elements. Choose your software and then load the action. For Photoshop users, just double click it. Oh, here we go. I'm going to use the Photoshop CC version, and this one I'm going to show you because it's the fastest and the coolest, because it has this conditional thing where it will automatically rotate your image if it's the wrong direction, so it's the easiest to use. But I'll show you how the other versions work too. Okay, so here it is. We're going to choose the Pocket Cards to Print pocket cards, and this is designed to work with 3" by 4" journal cards, pocket cards, project life cards in the digital version, whatever it is that you call them, that's what they are. It will work with other sizes with this any size action, but the pocket cards one is specifically for the 3" by 4" size. Okay, so push play, and it's going to tell you need to open two pocket cards. They can be vertical or horizontal. Press down the control key or the command key on the Mac. These are my 20 questions journal cards, and I'm just going to pick two here. Pick this one and this one vertical and one horizontal, and open it, and it's automatically going to rotate that and combine them into one action. That's the quickest way to do it. CC users, you're lucky. The other versions are pretty quick too, but this is the fastest. Okay, you can also choose, this is all print ready, I'm sorry. So all you have to do is you can save it to send it to a print shop, or if you have a home printer, photo printer, you can go ahead and just print it right from Photoshop. Okay, I'm going to close this, and I'm going to show you the any size version. And it's going to tell you to open one image this time. So pay attention if it says one image or two. It can be a pocket card, a photo, or a paper. And then once it's placed, you can use your transform controls to resize, move it, and rotate it until you like it. Okay, so for this one, I have some other images here. I'm going to pick a picture. And here it is. It put it on here, and it does not take up the whole space, and that's okay. It did resize it, and it's resized it down to 50%. What I want to do is click on this little, oh, what is that thing called? The maintain aspect ratio button. There it is. And then you can just drag these corners out until you fill the whole screen and get it the way that you want it. And when you have that maintain aspect ratio button clicked, it'll keep this the same size. I like that, but I actually want to turn it. So I'm going to just, before I click enter, I'm going to right click and then rotate clockwise. So I could turn my image like this, and I'm just going to do this and this. And I'm going to move these guys over here. Aren't these cuties? My girls and my niece and nephew. Okay, and then once I have this the way that I want it, it's all placed and everything, and it's going to be half of a 4 by 6, so it's going to be 3 by 4, and I can click the check mark to place it, and then it will tell me to open up the next one, and this time I want to do a paper. So I'm going to choose, maybe this blue paper, and it's going to place it on the other side, and again, it fits it into that space, but it's not exactly how I want it, so I'm going to click the maintain aspect ratio button, and I'm just going to drag these out, and I want it to be the pattern to go the other direction, so I'm just going to rotate it and then move it a little bit. There we go. That's perfect, and click the enter button, and now it's ready for printing. So that's the Photoshop CC version. Close that, and now I'll show you the Photoshop version, and the Photoshop Elements version is basically the same thing. Oh, one more thing on the CC version. You see this little rotate layer action right here? This, you're never going to need to use this. You don't need to play this action, but you don't delete it because these other actions use this as part of their conditional action programming steps. So if you delete it, then these other actions aren't going to work. And if you delete it and these other actions don't work, oh, I don't know why I did that, sorry. Then you're going to email me and say, Michelle, I don't understand why this isn't working. And I'm going to say, did you delete that rotate layer action? So don't do that. Okay, ready? So the next one, this is the Photoshop Elements and the Photoshop everything but CC. Okay, so it's going to tell you to open 2 pocket cards. And I'm going to go back over here, pick 2 other pocket cards. I'll pick this one. And this one. And see, it places those perfectly. Now that was for 2 vertical cards. Then you can choose to do 2 horizontal cards. I'm going to close that. And the horizontal cards are just going to go the other direction because only Photoshop CC has the conditional action steps where it will rotate the images for you automatically. That's the only way that I can have it be an all-in-one. And the other ones, this one, it has to be separate. Okay, so those will do it. If you have 2 vertical cards or 2 horizontal cards, this will do those really super quick for you, just like the CC version did. But if you need to rotate anything or resize anything, like you want to use a photo or a paper or use 1 vertical card and 1 horizontal card, then you have to use the pocket cards to print any size version. I'm going to close this, and then I'll just show you this one, last one, really quick, and open 1 image. And this time I'm going to do a pocket card that goes this way, and see how it puts it on there, but it doesn't rotate it. So I can rotate this automatically, and I'm just going to right click, rotate 90 degrees, and then I can change this to 100%. And then it'll be in the right spot. And then I can do the next one. And this time I can choose another journal card, I can choose a picture, I can choose a paper, but again, it's going to be the same thing. It won't automatically rotate it, but I can easily rotate it by right-clicking and then maintain aspect ratio to resize it to whatever I want. This time I'll just do it this way. And as soon as I click that check mark, then it'll continue the action. Your cards are now ready for printing, and you can print journal cards at home, and it can be quick and easy if you have your own photo printer. If not, you can send them to a print shop and maybe save a little bit of money by printing 2 journal cards on 1 photo, 4x6 photo. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, contact me at happyscrapgirl@live.com. Thanks so much and have a great day.